With the close of the 70th General Assembly of the United Nations and the launch of the SDGs, the Sustainable Development Goals, attention is now turning to Paris and to the critically important climate change conference coming up there in the French capital. President Hollande has just said that Paris, the city of human rights, needs to become the city of the planet's rights. As the major conferences have already shown this year, achieving meaningful development means supporting people and communities becoming more resilient and guaranteeing that sustainability is one of our guiding principles. UNDP has been engaged in a campaign in the lead up to Paris. The first part of the campaign focuses on providing technical support to developing countries so that they can address the negotiations on climate with better knowledge. The second part is an extensive communications campaign to convey both the real toll climate change is taking on communities as well as what must be done about it. For more than a year, UNDP and the UNFCCC have been hosting a series of technical workshops on the so-called intended nationally determined contributions, the INDCs. These contributions are essentially the actions and targets that countries will set for themselves to keep global temperature rise below 2 degrees. And as such, they are critical to the success of the climate talks. UNDP is now working with our country partners to develop these INDCs and look ahead to how the contributions and other national goals can be implemented on the ground. On the communications front, our advocacy campaign has been far-reaching. The Voices to Paris campaign features a global storytelling contest in which young journalists can contribute to raising climate change awareness. The winners will join our team in Paris and be able to report on the conference as it unfolds. In our 100 Days to Paris campaign, we drummed up support for an ambitious climate change agreement via social media. Finally, through our Equator initiative, we are supporting and showcasing the achievements of grassroots and indigenous communities to adapt to and mitigate climate change. And with the Pole to Paris initiative, we are supporting 2 scientists as they run and cycle from the polar regions to Paris to raise awareness of the challenge posed by climate change. With a $1.7 billion portfolio dedicated to climate change awareness, mitigation and adaptation, we work with partners in over 140 countries, and our efforts will continue long after the completion of this year's climate conference. An ambitious, comprehensive agreement in Paris will help continue strengthening global action and provide a long-term roadmap for all countries and communities to help tackle dangerous climate change.